We blew it, Gargaff. This is an absolutely horrible turn of events. Our good friend Benny is gone, perhaps forever, and Easter itself is in dire straits.
Oh, shucks, Santa. That's a bummer. I feel as if I could have done something more.
There, my good Gargaff. This is no fault of yours.
Thanks. I think.
We tried our best, but we're up against powerful forces of evil outside our control. This is all the doing of one very wicked individual, Bad Clyde.
Oh, Santa, what can we do?
There is only one who might be able to help us now.
Who is it? Speak, Santa. Make that white beard flap at once, by gosh. I must know who can help us.
The only interdimensional magical peacemaker I know, Balthazar the Magician.
Balthazar the Magician? But his homeland is most treacherous terrain this side of Darklight Mountain.
Yes, I know, but I'm afraid we've no choice, Gargaff. It's either that or say goodbye to our dear friends. Forever.
And Easter.
And Easter.
And chocolate eggs.
And chocolate eggs.
And Easter dinner.
And Easter dinner.
Balthazar the Magician it is, then.
That's my reindeer. Off we go.
I knew I should have stayed in bed today.
Frizzlebutt, now that Benny the Easter Bunny is out of the picture, our next move is to take over his lair.
Wow! A downright Shakespearean plan, boss!
We don't have to shake our spears at anything, Frizzlebutt. We have the mighty egg, and the egg is all-powerful.
I meant Shakespeare. The playwright?
What? Who?
Never mind.
Anyway, once we're inside the Easter Bunny's lair, we'll...
Hooray, the fridge!
Well, that's not... I mean, yes, of course we'll raid the fridge, but that's not our primary goal.
Lairs like that? I bet you they got 2 fridges, maybe 3.
I'll bet they do, Frizzlebutt. I'll bet they do.
Full of delicious Easter treats.
Yes, Easter treats. Okay, well, let's stay on point. Follow me here. Once we're in, I will use the power of the great invisible Easter egg of Moffatland to take over Benny's Easter machine controls and turn that whole blasted holiday upside down.
Yeah. So how you gonna do it, boss? Or how are you gonna make Easter stink?
I'm glad you asked, Frizzlebutt, because I think my plan is so simple. It's genius.
Tell me. Tell me, this suspense is killing me.
I'm going to give out rotten eggs to every boy and girl across the land. Eggs so foul and putrid that every child in the world will hate Easter once and for all.
Ew. I wouldn't want to be in their shoes when they crack open those things. You're a genius, Bad Clyde.
I know. That's why you're the minion and I'm the boss, Frizzlebutt.
Yeah, but I'm clever too, aren't I, Bad Clyde? Huh?
Sure you are. I couldn't do a thing as audacious as destroying Easter without good help. But remember, heavy is the head that wears the crown. Evil doing's a lot of work, and I have a pretty heavy head.
No doubt, boss. You're heavy all over. Speaking of, how will we get to the Easter lair? It's far, and you're fat.
What did you say?
I said you're pretty fit, but the lair is far away. That's what I said.
That's right. I am fit. Very fit. But we must make haste. We haven't got much time before Easter. With the help of my magical egg, we'll be there in no time.
If you'd have told me yesterday that I wouldn't be relaxing with some springtime eggnog right now, but insisted trying to rescue the Easter Bunny, and Easter's very existence from an evil spell, I'd have laughed you right out of the North Pole.
The great invisible Easter egg of Moffetland is no laughing matter. Just when you thought the holiday world was safe.
I see that now, the foolishness of my ways.
Gargaff, think! Use your reindeer brain. There must be something we can do to save Benny and Henrietta.
Thinking is not my forte, Santa. I do best when I sip eggnog.
I need you on your A game, Gargaff. Drop the eggnog talk and think.
I might know someone who can help.
Really? Tell me, my trusty reindeer. Who?
A few years ago, before I came to the North Pole, I made some runs for the Great Sage. If anyone can break the egg spell, it's him.
The Great Sage. Do you think he'd be interested in helping us?
Why wouldn't he be? He's a great and powerful sage.
That he is, but, he's also ornery and short-tempered.
What else we got, Santa? We must try, ornery or short-tempered. We need help, and we need it stat.
The Great Sage it is then. Let's go!
Let's make haste, Henrietta. We must make it to the Great King before Bad Clyde ruins Easter forever.
Should we bring the Mushroom King some gifts of tidings?
What do you suggest?
I could lay an egg.
He hates birds, remember? An egg is just a bird in an oval box.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe some butter or something.
Hold on, helium heads. Just where do you two think you're going? We're looking for the Great King. Can you tell us where to find him? They're looking for the Great King. And they need our help. Isn't that special? Sure is. How much you got, Bunny? Excuse me? We don't have any money. You hear that? They don't have no money. You two are in for a long, hard road ahead. I guess you haven't heard. This is our land, and you must pay the toll. Yeah, the hen will do. In return, we'll tell you exactly where to find the Great King, more or less.
What are we going to do, Benny? We're penniless. And I sure don't want to stay behind in the land of holiday misfits.
Let me handle this.
Handle it quickly, Benny, or I might be tempted to...
Dear fellas, we appreciate the barter idea, but I have a third option to propose. You're in no position to make demands, Rabbit, but I'll humor you. What do you propose? I propose you help two lost travelers on their journey home by telling us where we can find the Great King, out of the kindness of your own hearts. Doesn't he know that our hearts are black as sweetness? I said we should spread some sweet kindness and help those lost travelers find the Great King so that they can get home safe.
What's happening?
Shh! You don't get to be the Easter Bunny without learning some neat tricks. Watch this. Barry, which direction will take us to the king? Look for narrow pathway along the tall oak trees. And then follow the narrow pathway until you find yourself in the Magic Valley. There is where the Great King dwells. Thanks, guys. You've been a great help. Oh, goody. Nice to meet you both. Be safe out there. On our way we go to meet the Great King.
What in the world just happened back there?
The oldest trick in the book. I simply showed those two that sweetness trumps bitterness every time.
You know, after all this time, you never fail to surprise me, Benny.
Back at you, Hen. Now, keep your eyes peeled for the Magic Valley. We have a king to catch.